Salt Lake City, Utah is now the 5th city in the United States to get gigabit speed 100 times faster than regular internet, Google Fiber. Google has chosen historic Trolley Square in Salt Lake as the place to demonstrate what high-speed internet can really do when they begin rolling out their services later this year.
This opportunity doesn't just impact our businesses. It reaches into our homes, our libraries, our schools, and our community centers.
This is great news for Trolley, but what does this mean for the average internet user in Salt Lake City?
It's actually a game changer. There's only a few communities in the world that have access to gigabit internet speeds. And if you think about the sort of progression from dial-up to broadband, when broadband was starting to make a push, it was only then that applications to use that speed were starting to be built, right? Like Netflix and YouTube didn't exist when there was that screechy dial-up sound, right? And so we think that by putting in a gigabit network here in Salt Lake, that we can build the future right here in Salt Lake City.
What does this mean for Trolley Square to have one of the world's most valuable companies come and set up shop here?
It's really a milestone for us. It's a huge milestone for us.
Did you have some negotiations with them in order to entice them to come, or was this?
No.
They just pretty much said we want to be here?
I wish I could take the credit for it. I can't. Just their choice. I would say wonderful. They had choices. They could have gone anywhere, but they picked this place, and I don't take any credit. The building should.
So what does it mean for you guys? One of the most valuable companies in the world is opening up next door.
Across the hall, that had some great drive to get us over here, and as Google grows and people come to Trolley Square, it's going to be fabulous to be right across the hall from them.
Your dad actually owned part of this mall for a while and was probably friends with Wally Wright, who opened it.
Right, Wally Wright. The Wright family owned like half a Trolley, and then a good dozen other investors owned the other half in the 70s and the 80s, and that kind of started changing hands and over the years. And the square still looks great and has a new owner, and things are looking up and up.
You feel like it's kind of coming back to the original vision of Trolley, of embracing locals and becoming more of a destination?
I think so. That's what it needs, are local stores and not nationals, I would think. And it needs maybe some more restaurant and food environment, and I think it's on its way there.